For me, when I was in my early 20s, I put all my chips into the financial bucket and I didn't have a social life or even me time. My second 6-pack of beer that I ever bought, I was 24 years old. So I didn't have any money for it because I was always saving up for something else. I didn't go to any parties. I had no idea what a club was until I was like 27 or 28. Didn't even go to those because as far as I'm concerned, I could buy a drink or go to my friend's house and hang out and play video games if I really wanted to, but I didn't do that. I never was going out there. I was always focused financially creating my wealth over here that I sacrificed all that. If you were in a fraternity or sorority, if you're still good friends with them and you guys went out on the weekends, you put your chips into a social bucket and that was most important to you. Nothing wrong with it. I just want you to be aware of your 100 chips and the buckets that you can have and where you can be at. So when I heard that statement, you have an inadequate organizational system, I had to define that in my head first. That definition was, well, which bucket is he talking about? What organizational system is dysfunctional in his mind that you're not growing your wealth? Because in my mind, getting in touch with people, talking to them, seeing how their day was going, you're adding a lot of wealth in that social bucket. So you kind of have to pick which one you want first. So now that we define which bucket it is, now we need to figure out what system's going to best add to that bucket, what system's going to best add to the overall wealth of what you're trying to convey and what you're trying to, to do as you grow. For me, in the financial bucket, I want to make sure I had a job that didn't have a ceiling. So the harder I worked, the more money I made. I also wanted a job that I could set up where I didn't have to go in from 7 to 4 a.m. or, 9 to 5. I was able to kind of pick my own hours. Now, selling signs, I had a lot of companies on the East Coast. So unfortunately for me, it was an early morning. I didn't really have to control that. So sometimes 5 or 6 a.m. phone calls was just a norm. But I was also off by 3:30. And so the day wasn't, as long and grueling as I needed to. I still had a lot of time in the afternoon. Go to the gym, go surfing, go motocross riding, whatever I wanted to do. But that was the choices that I made. If you were trying to add your social bucket or me time and just have some personal time for you to think and get clarity, you're going to want to section off times for working out, for taking a walk, some self-healing, saunas, yogas, cold plunges, anything of that nature to help your body grow. Those are some different aspects you're going to want to put your chips into, and you're going to set up blocks of time where the outside influences can't get to you.